Well, hi everybody, Mr. C here. Okay, going to start with looking at Naughty Nick and the words that I gave you yesterday. And there were quite a lot, so I hope you managed to get them all. I counted 10. Alright, these are the words. Ready? Got pencils ready? Tick them off if you got them. Notice board, naughty, nick, nailing, notice, near, next, name, nice. That was a lot. If you managed to get all of those, that was brilliant. So well done. So I'm going to put that one away. We're finished with that. I've got a table down here. That's why I might look down. Okay, so I'm putting this down on the table. And I've got the next one we're going to look at, which is Oscar, orange, and the octopus, because that's the next letter in the alphabet, O. It was a lovely day down on the Letterland docks. The sun shone, the blue sea sparkled, and the seagulls squawked happily, but Oscar Orange was too busy to notice. A cargo of socks had just arrived. "Oh, look, Mr. O!" cried Oscar. "Lots and lots of socks!" But Mr. O spotted a problem. "These socks need sorting out. Can you pack them in pairs in this oblong box?" "Oh, no," groaned Oscar. "What a job!" Soon there were socks all over the dock. "I'll help you, Oscar," called a voice. It was a small brown otter with quick, neat paws. "Yes, please," said Oscar. "One sock, two sock," counted Oscar. He laid the matching pairs on the dock beside the box. The otter packed them away in the box. Suddenly he stopped. "Here's an odd sock. Where's the other one?" Oscar could not understand it. He had sorted all the socks into pairs, and now one sock had gone. What was going on? "Never mind," said Oscar. "We must carry on." The otter and Oscar got on with their job, but soon the otter shouted out again, "Stop! Stop! Here's another odd sock." Oscar was puzzled. "This odd sock, mister, is very, very odd," he said. Just then a strange noise came from behind a large wooden box. Oscar peeped behind the box and saw a very odd-looking object. It had a large round head, 2 shiny black eyes, and 8 long arms. "Hello," said the creature. "I am an octopus." Then Oscar spotted his missing socks on the ends of the octopus arms. "These are my tentacles," said the octopus happily. "I wanted a sock for each one. Don't they look jolly?" "No, they do not," said Oscar crossly. "I need those socks to finish my job." The octopus looked very sorry. "Time to be off," he said. Soon Oscar had finished his job. "Well done, Oscar," said Mr. O. "You did so well that I think you could look after my dock on your own." "On my own?" gasped Oscar. "My friend Captain Cockle is off to the boat show," explained Mr. O. "He has invited me to go too. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. Can I leave you in charge?" "No problem," replied Oscar. "Now off you go, Mr. O, or you'll miss the boat." Mr. O waved as the boat steamed from the harbour. "Remember, Oscar," he called, "you're the boss." "Don't worry, Mr. O," replied Oscar. "I'll keep your dock looking tip-top." That night Oscar slept like a log. Bright and early next morning he was down at the dock. "What jobs have I got today?" he wondered as he looked at Mr. O's office book. "Ah, a boat full of oranges to offload at 1 o'clock. That's good. Plenty of time to mop the docks." Soon Oscar was busy with lots of hot soapy water and a big floppy mop. From 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock he did not stop. "Gosh, I'm hot," cried Oscar as he mopped his brow with a spotty handkerchief. "Time to stop." He flopped into a chair and soon nodded off. 1 hour later Oscar was woken by a loud toot, toot. "It's the 1 o'clock orange boat," he cried as he ran down to the dock. "Ready to offload your cargo, boss?" called the captain. "Where's the crane operator?" That's me, replied Oscar excitedly. He hopped behind the crane controls and had soon hooked up the large net full of juicy oranges. Going up, shouted Oscar as the crane lifted the oranges off the deck. Going down, he yelled as he lowered the net onto the dock. Suddenly, something went wrong. Oscar spotted a hole at the top of the net. The rope knot is coming undone, he cried. With a loud rip, the net tore open and hundreds of oranges dropped all over the dock. What a shock! Oranges everywhere. Stop, stop, howled Oscar. Oranges overboard! The oranges overflowed the dock and dropped into the sea. Plop, plop, plop. Oh, golly, what a problem, shouted Oscar as he hopped up and down among the oranges. Mr. O will be cross. Oscar rushed around the dock, picking up oranges and piling them into boxes. I'll never get them all, he cried. Suddenly, he sat down and sobbed, and sobbed, and sobbed. Oscar was so busy crying that he didn't see a strange shape rising up out of the sea behind him. Water trickled off its shiny round head, and its two large black eyes twinkled. Two long arms picked up two oranges from the sea and gently put them on the dock beside Oscar. Oscar slowly turned around. There was the octopus, with oranges bobbing all around him. I am sorry I borrowed your socks, said the octopus, but now I know how I can help. It's obvious you need an octopus on the job. Of course, cried Oscar happily. I have only got 2 arms and I'm much too slow. You have got 8 arms. Oh, let's see you have a go. The octopus worked non-stop. His long arms scooped up all the oranges from the sea and dropped them beside Oscar. Then he climbed onto the dock to help. His 8 strong arms filled box after box with oranges. Fantastic, shouted Oscar. Don't stop, don't. In no time at all the oranges were packed in a box. Thank goodness, said Oscar. Just then he heard a loud toot toot. Here comes Mr. O. You've done a good job, Oscar, said Mr. O as he stepped ashore. My dock looks spotless and all the boxes are full of oranges and they're in order. Well done. Well, we had a spot of bother, admitted Oscar, but I had the best dock worker in the world to help me. Meet my friend, the octopus. Hello, hello, laughed Mr. O, shaking 2 octopus tentacles at once. Oscar is a great help to me here at the docks, but I could do with someone like you to lend an extra hand, or 8. Could I offer you a job? The octopus looked very pleased. He nodded so hard that Oscar thought his head would drop off. Welcome to the docks, said Mr. O, and now it's time for a nice cool drink. Orange juice, anyone? Oh, no, thank you, Mr. O, groaned Oscar. I think he's had enough. The end. Gosh, so that was lucky that the octopus was there to help, wasn't it? Because with those 8 arms, he scooped everything up really quickly. Wow. Okay, I'm going to find a page which has got lots of O words on for you to write down. You've got your pencils and paper ready, yep? Now remember, there might be one or two tricky words in here, and a tricky word doesn't always start with the sound of the letter that it starts with, okay? It's like the word one. It's got an O in front, and it should be an O sound, but it's sound goes one. 1 sock, 2 socks, counted Oscar. He laid the matching pairs on the dock beside the box. The otter packed them away in the box. Suddenly he stopped. Here's an odd sock. Where's the other one? Oscar could not understand it. He had sorted all the socks into pairs, and now 1 sock had gone. What was going on? Never mind, said Oscar. We must carry on. The end. Okay, so that's goodbye from Oscar and goodbye from Mr. C. See you soon. Take care. Bye.